949 makes the world blind. And 949 makes the world blind. And 949 makes the world blind. Makes the world blind. So one to decide to pick the guy to run our lives. My people were doing just fine before genocide came over from the other side. I died to keep my people's rights, even if it's tonight. 949 only makes the world blind. As one whole nation we should rise, instead of seeing colors with our eyes. Tragedy not evil to come in our lives. I go through my lows, mostly stay in my high. Let you live your life if you let me live mine, and everything will be fine. 949 makes the world blind. And 949 makes the world blind. And 949 makes the world blind. Makes the world blind.
Yeah. I seen the world's blind from the first time I heard rhyme. Thirsty child cries for a drink from the murder mind. Hate don't hurt like a heart that's well worth. Birds die in droves from a wish that won't work. Raised fist, painless, braver than the bravest. Civilized style while the West acts apish. This is why I die instead of smashing up the station. Cops got kids too, relevant relation. Risky revelation, sacrifice for basic rights. Claiming why they playing just to capitalize my state at night. Dawn brings the bright sun, burning through the creeping mist. Tooth for a tooth, so I blow a kiss through bleeding lips.
When history repeats, does anybody see? If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
When history repeats, does anybody see? If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
Problems in the streets, so it isn't overseas. It's connected to the children who are brainwashed by TV, who got lost in the midst of everything they got for free. I can only tell you that they never got it legally. Perhaps if we could change this and encourage them to graduate, unable to resist the opportunity that awaits, they could coexist within the public of today, while they hang out and relax and not be bugged in any way. The mistakes of the past, we should leave them like that. We should stack what we accomplished and the failure should be scrapped. So don't be so assumptive that perhaps we will collapse from the high speed of society that would tempt us to relapse, because really we can change it from an ugly situation that leaves you thinking you'll consider rather clever innovations. So don't worry the location of the people that have made them, and eliminate the negative and let's be more cooperative. When history repeats,
Does
anybody see?
If
you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
When history repeats,
Does
anybody see? If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
Really, there's no reason for a need to build a bomb. The events occur in history shows it's hard to get along with the sergeant and the soldier out there trying to start a war with the thousands of insurgents who are guarding their own homes. From defiance of society with no acceptance of the different composition of the lives that we have chosen to all live with. Competition with the living made it easy to convince them to abide without suspicion, so they fight the coalition. And the obstinate society knows a systematic error, that their problem's just right there. So forget the war on terror. If you step into the streets, then you'll need to tread no further. If you dedicate yourself, then even you can make it better. So don't hesitate to segregate the evil that will infiltrate and lead us to perceive that there is nothing to anticipate. Discreetly they facilitate their problems, they don't instigate. The global population says with peace there is a deficit. When history repeats,
Does
anybody see? If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
When history repeats,
Does
anybody see? If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
If you look under the surface, then you'll see what's underneath it.
When history repeats, is there anyone that cares? If you look beneath the surface, then you'll see the true despair and conditions of the streets. Don't you realize that it's there? It's the people who have power, we should really be aware. The influential people form an intricate machine, and the power of the people truly hinders what they need. It's the prequel to retrieval of the peace a nation needs. So knowing that we're equal is a requisite for peace. When that little group of people wish their voices be removed, they introduce all that authority that can leave your life in ruins. When your voice is left unused, it leaves the rest to be abused. Better recognize the power people have when they are joined, cause everybody's equal, plus the people are the same. From the suburbs to the streets, from the sinners to the saints. People need to focus all the energy they spend towards taking back our freedom from the tyrant Democrats. When history repeats,